All right, it's a problem a lot of parents are trying to fix. Teenagers spend an average of 8 hours a day on smartphones, according to a 6-year census by Common Sense Media. But there are some solutions. CBS News national correspondent Meg Oliver asked 3 high school students to try a 7-day challenge using a different tool to reduce screen time.
At Clifton High School in New Jersey, senior Gianna Colon is a 3-sport athlete. Sophomore Sebastian Fazio loves math and baseball, and Hamza Ramash is in the band and a goalie on the hockey team. 3 productive students who admit they seriously struggle with screen time.
After you've been scrolling for a long time, how does it make you feel?
It just makes me feel like drained, like I haven't really done much. I'm just sitting here doing nothing.
The students spend anywhere between 4 to sometimes even 13 hours a day on their phones, with bedtime the biggest downfall.
Sometimes when I went to bed, I watch for a little bit, but then I get a little addicted.
The algorithms on these phones are so strong. Is it possible for you just to cut down on your screen time by yourself?
No.
I want all of you to take out your phone.
We asked them to take a 7-day challenge to cut down on screen time by testing different tools. We gave Cologne Brick, which blocks apps with a physical barrier you can leave at home. Ramash tried the free app ScreenZen, which asks you to wait before you start scrolling. And we taught Fazio how to use Grayscale, which removes the color.
Look up Instagram now on Grayscale.
It does not look good.
No, it doesn't look good at all.
It takes away all the joy in it.
For the next week, they agreed to use these tools and not take their phones to bed. 3 days in,
I've been doing other things like diamond painting.
Focusing more on schoolwork, less distractions, more sleep.
I feel like I've been more energetic waking up, and I feel like I've been communicating more with family and friends.
Hi.
Hi.
How was your week?
Good.
7 days later, we reconvened.
Gianna, how was it using Brick?
It was honestly pretty good. It definitely helped me be more productive, without my phone.
Did it take the temptation away because you couldn't physically unlock it while you were at school?
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
Hamza, how was using ScreenZen?
It was great. It was tempting to unblock the apps, but I went through it.
Did anybody notice anything different about you?
My dad, because I wanted to go to practice in the morning. He was in the morning? What? So, yeah.
Sebastian, how was using Grayscale?
It was pretty good. I actually went down a lot. I was at 3 hours before, and I'm at 20 minutes per day.
20 minutes a day? Right here. How does that feel?
Great.
After taking this challenge, what do you want other kids to know?
You don't need to depend on your phone for everything. There's so much more out in the world besides just sitting on your phone for hours and scrolling through TikTok or Instagram.
All of them seemed happier. They even looked better. There was more color in their cheeks and definitely well rested.
So you bought the brick here.
Yes, and I want to break this down for you. This is how this works. This is what Gianna used. This is a physical barrier. You put this on your refrigerator. Then you download an app on your phone, and you can schedule different times to brick your phone or unbrick your phone. If you leave it at home and you send your kid to school with a schedule, they can't see any distracting apps during those school hours. They can't override it. They can't find a code. They have to physically come back to the refrigerator and unbrick it. That's what makes it so effective. The other 2 tools, we saw Grayscale. Now, Sebastian did an amazing job. 20 minutes a day.
I know.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I had a hard time looking at that on my phone.
Yeah.
I also tried the ScreenZen app, which gives you reminders. Do you need to go on Instagram right now?
Right.
Do you need to go on TikTok? You know what I did? I'm not that disciplined. Dismiss,
Yes, I do.
Right.
And so, when you have all that, I think when I showed this to my kids, they said, there's no way we're putting this on our phone. I said, it doesn't go on your phone. It goes on the refrigerator. So I bricked them up. I set up a schedule. Both their screen time plummeted. They're more active. And these are active kids.
Yeah.
These aren't kids that are just sitting there on their phones. They want to be productive. They all wanted to participate in this.
One of the things I said to you on CBS Mornings is I think that this reminds me a little bit of the way we think about diet and exercise, right? Which we know it's good for us. We know that we're supposed to do it. And people struggle mightily. Sometimes they have busy lives. They have jobs and stress. And so even people who manage to do well for a period of time, they fall off the wagon, right? But if you have something, a tool, whether it's a GLP-1 or a trainer or something, it makes it a little easier. And I think that we've too much too often we put the onus on consumers and people who are just trying to live their life, and this has become such an integral part of our lives.
Yes.
It's hard to disengage from it.
And these are just kids. I asked them, I said, how do you feel after you've been on your phone? And they're like, I feel guilty. And they feel ashamed.
Yeah.
And it's not fair.
So do adults.
Exactly.
I feel that way every time,
exactly.
right? Yeah, you look at your screen time and you're like, and you look at the book that you're supposed to be reading and you're like,
I know,
ugh,
and you just
I hate
keep reaching
myself.
for it. And Hamza said they just can't do this on their own. The whole point of this story, I wanted to find a solution. We live with these. We're not going to stop living with these, but let's help everybody cut down, bring that balance back into their life.
Love it. Meg, great story. Really appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.